A shopkeeper earns 30% profit on selling price. What would be the percentage of profit on cost price? So first, when you look at this problem, it appears as though we have been provided only one factor, which is profit, and we don't know the selling price or the cost price. And now we are being asked to find out the relationship between profit and cost price while we don't even know the selling price. And we know only one value out of the three values: profit, selling price, and cost price. However, if you understand the relationship that has already been provided, you'll realize that the profit is not given in terms of absolute rupees. It has been provided in terms of percentage. What that means is that we have been provided the relationship between profit and the selling price. And what are we being asked to find out is also not an absolute value. We are being asked to find out the percentage of profit on cost price. So let's see how we can find out the percentage of profit on cost price with the information that has been provided. So let's say the selling price is X rupees. So let selling price be equal to X. Now what we have been given is that the shopkeeper earns 30% profit on the selling price. So the profit is equal to 30% of this. So profit is equal to 30% of X, or profit is equal to 30 divided by 100 multiplied by X, or profit is equal to 0.3 times X. So this is the relationship that we have been provided between the selling price and the profit. Now, since we have been given that he's making a profit, that means the selling price is bigger than the cost price. So now let's put the formula down for profit. So selling price is bigger, so we'll subtract the smaller number from the bigger number. So profit is equal to selling price minus the cost price. Now we know that profit is 0.3 times X. So this is 0.3x, and this is equal to the selling price we considered as X rupees. So selling price is X minus the cost price. So let's bring the cost price on the left hand side and 0.3x on the right hand side. So we'll have to change the sign in front of each of these terms. So CP has a negative sign, so when we bring it to the other side it becomes positive. So it becomes CP is equal to X remains X, and 0.3x has a positive sign, so it becomes a negative sign when we bring it on the other side, or CP is equal to, so 1 minus 0.3 is 0.7 times X. So basically we now found out the relationship between the cost price and the selling price. So cost price is equal to 0.7 times the selling price. So with these relationships, let's now try to find the profit percent. So we know that profit is equal to selling price minus the cost price. And when we are trying to find the profit percent on cost price, this means that we'll divide this by the cost price, because basically we want to find out what proportion of the cost price is our profit, and then multiply this by 100. So this is equal to, so let's express this in terms of X, because we don't know the absolute values. However, if there is a X on top and X at the bottom, that is numerator and denominator, then those can get cancelled and we can eventually get a percentage form. So selling price we considered as X minus cost price we found is 0.7x. Now cost price again is 0.7x and this multiplied by 100. So 1 minus 0.7 is 0.3 times x divided by 0.7 times x multiplied by 100. So decimal can get cancelled, x and x gets cancelled. So this is equal to 300 divided by 7. So let's do the calculation. So this is equal to, so 7 4s are 28. 30 minus 28 is 2 carryover, so 2 carryover. 7 2s are 14, so 14, that means 20 minus 14 is 6, so 6 carryover, so 60. 7 7s are 49, 7 8s are 56, so 8 56, 4 carryover, and 7 5s are 35, 7 6s are 42, so let's round it off to 6. So this is 42.86%. So this is the profit percent on the cost price. So the profit percent on selling price is 30% and the profit percent on cost price is 42.86%. Now of course the selling price in absolute terms is higher than the cost price. So profit, which is an absolute term, will be lower in terms of percentage when expressed as a proportion of the selling price, and it will be higher when it is expressed in terms of the cost price, because cost price is lower in this case as compared to the selling price.